Welcome back, Drutter Madness, Drutter Nation, Drutter brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, others, Drutter ducks, Drutter puppers, Drutter, we got some Drutter angels up there, I'm sure, maybe some Drutter devils. We're all out here, we're grinding, a Merrill tuning in early. We're on the weekday grind. Today is what, Wednesday? Hump day, hashtag it. Throw it our way. We're always down for a hump day. We're bringing you the double hump action today with the back-to-back games. Tipping off here soon, Rutgers versus Winthrop. The 9 seed Rutgers taking on the 16 seed Winthrop. Winthrop with the huge, that's not huge as in Ryan Hughes Bennett, but huge with an H as in huge upset over Baylor in the first round. Thanks for the wave. We wait for you. As you know, my Hawkeyes losing Monday night, round 2, but we still wait for the kids back at the Children's Hospital there. Wave to all the workers out there, front lines, grocery workers, healthcare, delivery drivers, all that good stuff, bringing us the stuff we need while we're in the lockdown. We appreciate it. We appreciate you tuning in. And we appreciate Little Dicky in the background with the beats. Not in live, he's not here. It's just Spotify. But we've been listening to him lately. We love that guy. He lays some bars down. He's got the hot fire. And we've got the hot basketball fire here at Drutter Madness. Tip-off time. It is hashtag just the tip time. We go down to the court. Teams finishing warm-ups, 9 seed, 16 seed. We could have a really solid game. Sometimes these 1 versus 9s or 1 versus 8s if the 1 seed does win, which is usually the case. 16 seeds not winning very often. I think we've only had one other occurrence. Virginia may have lost a couple years ago. I don't think we've ever had a 16 seed get past the second round, though. We'll have to fact check that. Gantz tuning in. He might have some insights. He's a sports guy. What up, Gantz? Have we ever had a 16 seed move past the second round? Winthrop trying to do it here against the 9 seed Rutgers. The deep 3 from Rutgers won't go, and Winthrop pulls down the board to start the game. Back up the court. That's number 5, DJ Burns with the ball. I think. Once again, my contacts are not all right here. Oh, pardon me, I had the colors wrong. It's showing Rutgers in red, but they are wearing white here. Winthrop in yellow, although that will be red today. Camera work a little shoddy here from EA Sports. We still appreciate it. And Rutgers can't connect, so that was number 5, DJ Burns on the block and the foul there. Number 2, Jacob Young, I think. The other way. Anyway, Rutgers, get on the board, 1-0. Nope. Go Winthrop, I agree. The underdogs in this one, it's a dog fight. We don't play favorites, but we do root for the dogs, the underdogs. We like to see that Drutter Madness, those upsets. And we're definitely not upset if you're getting away from the workday grind, tuning in for some Drutters, some Drutter Madness action. If sports is your thing, or just talking in the comments, come out, get your druthers, break up the workday, bird up if you can, work and watch, or eat a little lunch and watch. Kleiny too busy eating Uncrustables to join the broadcast. He does love his Uncrustables. It's something he's carried over from his first wife, actually. She always made him eat Uncrustables because she didn't want to make him any meals. But now his current wife, she's a little better. She pushes the healthy food a little more. Hashtag eat feet, not meat is kind of her thing. We like the meats, though. We'd be out there grilling. Might grill today. Some ribs. It's a nice day out. Stay safe, stay distant, but get some fresh air. These teams trying to, move out of the crowded field into the fresh air in the round of 16. Winthrop strutting their stuff, going up 3, 4-1. I think that was a dunk from number 5, DJ Burns, 6'9" freshman out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. Hey, look at that. He is a hometown. Not just South Carolina native, but Rock Hill. Same city as Winthrop. Rock Hill, South Carolina. Rutgers, though, not going away that easy. Getting a dunk of their own out of center Miles Johnson. He's from Long Beach. Shout out to our Cali brethren. I know Trevog out there. Not sure if he's in listening, but Z-Pants is here listening. He used to live in Cali. That Cali boy flow with the hair. Somebody get that guy a haircut. We're just kidding. We love his look. Get your druthers, restyle your hair out there. That can be fun. We tried the mustache, just the solo stash look. Hashtag rides are open. But let's get back to the game because we've got a little bit of an up and down ride here. Rutgers down 5 earlier, breaking back into it. 6-3. Neither team pushing the action too much. Kleiny's favorite holiday is Flag Day. He loves waving the flag outside and just yelling at the top of his lungs, America! It gets the neighbors, gets on their nerves, but his wife puts up with it, and that's why he hasn't moved on to his 4th yet. As you know, those 2 former wives he talks about on the broadcast. Not joining us today because he's too busy on the workday grind. We were lucky enough to break away from our workday grind and bring you some Drutter madness action. So we're here, we're in the building, so are you, thank you. Well, not in the building, but you're tuning in. We appreciate it. Winthrop tuning in a little more to this game so far by 3, 6-3, 140 left in the half. Not a whole lot of basketball action, a lot of misses from both teams. That's why we've just kind of been, shooting the breeze, chalking the taws, whatever you call it, just gabbing the gab and flowing the dro. And there, Rutgers hitting a deep 3. That one was from deep. Ron Harper Jr., the name must sound familiar. Big shot Ron. Ron Harper, of course, Ron Harper Jr.'s father. He's a senior. He had like a 10-year or so NBA career. Hitting some big shots, winning some championships. Ron Harper Jr., though, says his mother, not his father, was his most influential in his sports development over the years. So a little interesting fact there. I believe she played college ball. Not sure where. We'll have to check on that. If any of you sleuths out there figure it out, shout out to us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And Rutgers wanting us to hear from them again. Going to the free throw line, dropping in 1. Is 15. Akwasi, ya boy. It's Yaboa, but we call him ya boy because he had a good game in the first round. Pushing him here. And can't get the second, but he will give him a 1-point lead. Harrison Gerber 5 joining. What's up? It's old Harry Forrest Gump Gerber himself. That dude likes to run. Rutgers trying to go on a run to end the half. Poking it away, but it will go out of bounds. We'll have a side out. 41 seconds left here at Drutter Madness. Johnny Hopkins, smoke. Yeah, we also actually used to smoke a little bit with Johnny Hopkins. Of course, in the legal states. Winthrop putting one in there. Number 10, Russell Jones getting high, but not with the weed, with the with the hops, which is in beer. Cousin of the cannabis plant, actually, hops is. That's why sometimes the IPAs smell like weed. A little fun fact there. It's not Friday, but it's Hump Day Wednesday, in fact. And Rutgers taking the lead back from Winthrop, getting a little bit turning up and tuning into the action. Both teams wanting to go into their locker room up. Rutgers knocks down the 3-point play. They'll go up 2, 10-8. Free throw there by none other than Ron Harper Jr. KPP, you know me in the building. As Gantz was saying, smoked weed with Johnny Hopkins, and I think it was Sloan Kettering. We talked earlier about another guy that we used to blaze with, but we'll get more into that on the coming soon late night series called, as of now, it's called Druthers with Others, but we're open to suggestions. Hit us in the DMs, in the comments. Email us, drutterbrothers@gmail.com. I almost said Google Mail, but it's Gmail. The G is for Google, I believe. But anyway, drutterbrothers@gmail.com. We take suggestions. I took Winthrop to the Sweet 16. #genius. Certainly looking like one as of now. Winthrop down in this one, but only by 2. 10-8 at half. Rutgers up. Winthrop, that stunning upset in the first round over Baylor. Good game. Good pick, Z-Pants. He's also in the lead, I believe, in our MTV Total Madness Fantasy Challenge. Submissions are still accepted. #subs no doms. Just kidding. Get your druthers as long as it's consensual. That's also coming in the late night series. We're looking for names there. Check our website, drutterbrothers.com, for news on that. That should be coming soon. The website also has old games on the videos tab. Round 2 action, if you missed it, it's up on our website. Round 1 action is up on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter, Insta, we love it. Hashtag shameless plug, hashtag Frank Gallagher, Z-Pants Audi. Gotta get back to the grind. We get it. We know it's a work day. We hope you could break away for a sec. Get a little bit of druthers. Hashtag little druthers, hashtag little D. Hashtag little Dicky, because he's playing in the background, giving us those musical sweetness, those... Brain got poop. I think this is Pillow Talk. Yeah, it is. Shout out Kel Prince, A Sankit. They turned me on to this song. I knew Little Dicky before that, but this song. Great one. Little Dicky's great. Thanks to him. Thanks to the tuning in. Z-Pants still here in the building. And due to that, we ramble. Anyway, thanks for following us and tuning in and bearing with us. Thanks to the cheerleaders. They put in hard work, just like you, during the grind, just like me, just like the players out there. There's the breakdown. Both teams shooting pretty well. As you can see, it's a really close game. And Winthrop turns it over right out of the break. No, Rutgers turns it over right out of the break. Winthrop with the ball. Dribbles up. Kicks it inside. Number 11, Hunter Hale. Oh, Hale no. The whoop, swoop, scoop. Reverse layup to tie the game up at 10. Winthrop looking good to start the second half. I think there was some hail back in Iowa last night, maybe. Hunter Hale raining down some blows there to start the half. And 10-10 the score, 4:30 left. Rutgers right back the other way. Ron Harper Jr. getting up for an alley-oop lay-in. I think his mom taught him that one. And it'll go. Put Rutgers up 2. But not for long, maybe. Not for long, maybe. Russell Jones getting to the line. He's out of Blythewood, South Carolina. 5'8" only. He's a little guy, but you can see he's not afraid to bang in the lane. Getting fouled and putting one in. 12-11. Z-Pants, I'm sure you got your Duluth Trading Co. on. We sure do. Keeping us comfy, as always. We might need to buy a few more pairs soon. Duluth Trading Co. Check out the website, men's and women's. We've got a tie game. Just like Duluth Trading Co. does equally good stuff. These teams doing equally good stuff. Both offenses. Ron Harper Jr. turning up the heat for the Rutgers. Another Dunkin' Donuts slam. He'll go to the line. 3-point play on the line, meaning there's a chance for it, but it's undecided. It's on the line. Is that where that comes from? We're not sure. You know, we did learn recently where blowing smoke up one's butt comes from, you know? You use that when it's like, oh, you're just blowing smoke up my butt. Like, you're leading me on, or you're like, just telling me what I want to hear almost, right? Well, it comes from, I think in the 1700s, maybe earlier, 1600s perhaps. We'll have to check the date. Sometimes in the early hundreds, sometime between 1400, 1500, 1700, doctors actually used to blow smoke up patients' butts and tell them they were cured of whatever disease they had. As we learned, you know, that didn't work. Hence, blowing smoke up their butt, telling them they're okay when they're not. And it wouldn't hurt to tell either team here they're okay, because neither of them are, but we wouldn't be blowing smoke up their butt either, because they're not okay. They're tied. They're tied up. BDSM. That's coming in the late night series. Bondage. Tied up. Winthrop. Rutgers. Hashtag it. Put it in a bag. Send it our way with some hashtag hash browns. What can Brown do for you? Winthrop Eagles. Rutgers Scarlet Knights. So no Brown, I guess, in this game. Scarlet would be the close to it. And a clunker there off the rim won't go for Rutgers. Back the other way is Russell Johnson for the Winthrop Eagles. Soaring inside, number 5, DJ Burns. Burns so good, though. The fire burns on. It's spelled more like that, yeah. B-U-R-N-S, Burns. Goes to the line, 4-2, knocks down the first. He only shoots 57.1%, but he's knocked down a few. Puts his Eagles back in the lead by 1, 16-15, and he hits both. Ice water in those veins, so cold it burns. DJ Burns putting Winthrop up to 17-15, 2:54 left in the second half. Drutter madness. You're here, I'm here, they're there, playing their hearts out, leaving both pints, 2 pints in a court, leaving it all out there on the court. Both teams, Rutgers, Winthrop, wanted to move on to that sticky sweetness that is the round of 16. We're not sure why it's sticky. We think it's the cinnamon or the sugar. The combination can't get it to go at the line on either of them. Or was that a 1-and-1? No, a 3-point play opportunity won't go for Rutgers. Tied up 17-17. Blocked there. Rutgers number Miles Johnson, number 21, named Miles Johnson. Blocking that one, and the rebound kick and the jumper won't go. That was Hunter Hale. Oh, Hale, no, won't go. And Rutgers, side out, foul on the Eagles. Another shot at those cheerleaders. They work hard, too. You know, they get their druthers making sure that you're entertained during the game. If basketball's not your thing, they're here for you. They're here to pump up the crowd. They do a great job. So does Ron Harper Jr. He's getting hot, stays hot, from deep, hits a 3. Rutgers up 2017. Not what Z-Pants wants to see. We heard he's got Winthrop in this one. Moving on to round of 16. Coming soon will be a round of 16 bracket opportunity. If you missed the full bracket, or if you just want to, continue getting your kind of gambling druthers there and put your wits against the wagers. There doesn't have to be wagers. Free and cash opportunities. DrutherBros.com. Going to the line. Rutgers, number 2, Jacob Young. He's a junior, though, so not youngest on the team. Ron Harper Jr., actually younger than Jacob Young. Jacob Young's father was a member of that famous Phi Slamma Jamma at Houston in 80-84. But he cannot hit from the free throw line. Leave the dunks to him. Maybe not the free throws. And they'll leave, I think that was Hunter Hale on the deep one for Winthrop Eagles. Hitting from deep. Tying the game up 20-20. That had to be, I don't know, man, at least like 3 meters behind the 3-point line. Let's go. Z-Pants pumped up. Let's grow. It is gardening season. We usually do a local plot. Not sure what's happening there. We might have to switch to the late season crops off the bat since we're missing some of these prime early season months. The sun's out today. Hashtag better late than never. And timeout here. Late in the game. 1:12 left. Game tied up. We have certainly got a drutterly mad game going on here. This is the madness we expect. It's no longer March, but it's still the spirit of the madness that March brings. And hey, April showers may bring druthers. Both teams getting their druthers on here. And we've got a barnstormer, a real hailstorm. Hunter Hale, oh Hale no, hitting a deep 3 for Winthrop to tie it up. They'll have the ball. And it's almost as if they call timeout while stealing it, birding up. Timeout at the same time as catching the ball on the steal there by the Rutgers. Winthrop getting a little too ahead of themselves, trying to throw it deep up the court. Rutgers there to intercept, call the timeout, birding up, doing it at the same time. What are y'all up to while you tune in? You just kicking back and just soloing it? Hashtag Han Solo. We watched the new Star Wars. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. No John Wick. No Con Air. But Rutgers got the ball. 56 seconds left. Tie game. Corner 3 won't go. Number 5 pulls it down. DJ Burns on the rebound. Hunter Hale brings it up. That might be Russell Jones with it, actually. Gets it inside. Number 5, DJ Burns turns, shoots, drops it in from the block on the turnaround. DJ Burns so good. Putting his team back up 22-20. Winthrop on top of Rutgers. We got a game. 39.7 left. This is what we want. This is why we do it. For games like these. We don't know what's going to happen. We just don't know what's going to happen. That's the insanity of it. That's the Drutter madness part, you know. It's crazy. Rutgers with the ball. 39 on the shot, on the clock. Gets it up at the 3-point line. Acquire ya boy. Yaboa, Ron Harper, back with the ball at the three-point line. Kicks it out. That's number 13, Gio. Baker. The candlestick maker, trying to be the maker of some points. Gio Baker getting it back over to Jacob Young, I think, who loses the ball. But we might have a foul. There's the drive of the game out of number 10, Russell Jones, the 5'8 guard, getting in the lane. Getting it done for the Eagles. Showing them Eagles getting a workout in. That's perfect. Sometimes we do squats while broadcasting, birding up. 2 birds, 1 stone. We love it. We love it, Z-Pants. And we love all the viewers out there. And we love these teams giving us this madness action, this basketball action. 10 on the shot clock, on the game clock. Number 2 with it, Jacob Young. He dribbles. 5 on the clock. They're down 2 to Winthrop. They need a 3. It goes up. It's no good. And Winthrop will take this one home. Taking it to the round of 16. The Winthrop Eagles, the 16 seed, doing it before anyone else. Going where no 16 seed has gone before. The round of 16, they certainly will be getting their sweet tooths filled. Pulling this one out against the Rutgers. Yeah, boy. Too bad Akwasi Yaboa, ya boy, won't be moving on. He plays for Rutgers. A hell of a game out of them, though. But a better game in the end from the Winthrop Eagles, 16 seed, winning by 2, 22-20. Led by number 10, Russell Jones, a little guy, freshman, showing it all on the big stage. Ron Harper Jr. trying his best, for 14 points for the Rutgers. Congrats to them. We hope you get your druthers in the offseason, and Winthrop will continue to get their basketball druthers moving on to the round of 16. Check back in with us in about 40 minutes. We will have another live action Druther Madness. There will be one tonight. A reminder that the challenge, episode 2 premieres tonight, so if you haven't got your fantasy submissions in yet, get them in. There's still a chance. This week's bonus points opportunity is up on our Twitter. It basically involves telling us why the math they did in last episode's challenge, why the math they did is wrong. They did improper math. Tell us why. You can get 5 bonus points. We'll look for your answer, Z-Pants. DM, Twitter, email us, drutterbros.com, drutherb on Twitter, Insta. We're on Facebook. Thanks for the follows. Get your druthers back to the work grind for a little bit, but tune in, 40 minutes, 12:47, we go back live. We're so confused. That's the point, man. It's a challenge. Hashtag the challenge. You know, hashtag Drutter Madness, hashtag Total Madness. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We out here. We will be back. 12:47. Until then, get your druthers. Enjoy the sun. Wednesday, hump day.